that video, and today we go back into Moist Critical. This guy is disgusting.
Ago on stream, chat was telling me about something pretty gross. So, fair warning, this topic's a little yucky. If you've got a sensitive stomach, this one might make you a bit uneasy, a
I
bit
don't know if
queasy,
do I want to watch this? I don't know.
perhaps. I'm gonna get a little political here for a moment, so really brace yourself. Just grip the sides of your chair real hard so you don't fall over. It's gonna get spicy. I think under no circumstances should a politician be allowed to run if they have a documented history of smearing poop on their body.
Wait, what? Whoa, whoa, bro. That's not where I thought he was going. I thought he was going to say like beating women, child abuse, pedophilia, anything, bro. That's all that stuff is extremely bad. That's why I said it. But rubbing poop on yourself?
And you know what? That may have angered a few people out there, but you know what, you sensitive souls? I'm gonna go even harder on this. You can't stop me. I don't care who it offends. I think if you have a documented history of eating shit, that should also disqualify you. And if in some unholy circumstance you are an individual who has both.
I mean, if you are a grown adult and you've done something like that, I don't know. Does that really make you not? I mean, you're nasty. Obviously, you're dirty. That's no question about it. You're dirty. Does that make you any less intelligent though? I mean, it's a dumb thing to do. I don't know.
Smeared shit on their body and consumed feces, you need to be admitted, like institutionalized
Right.
ASAP.
That they're both nasty, but actually, I don't know about institutionalized. If that's what you want to do, if that actually that might be crazy. Cause shit does stink to everyone. So like, there's no way they don't think that stinks, and they don't know way. Okay, yeah, something is wrong with them. I see where he's getting at. I see where he's getting at. There has to be something legitimately wrong with you for you to want to do something like that. That makes sense.
I'm talking about a German politician who went viral like a week ago, and I just learned about him like 3 days ago. His name's Martin. He had
How come every time I hear about German people, it's never anything nice?
videos and photos of himself come out where he covers his whole body in shit. Apparently, he even covered a dildo in poop and started inserting it into himself. He put a bunch of poop on his mustache and gave himself like a Hitler stash of shit. And then his videos that he posted went viral
That
where he went into a
sounds.
public.
He put it on his mustache so he could smell it the most. Yeah, get him out of here. He's crazy, bro. No, that's a different level of crazy, bro.
Bathroom and
There's no way he doesn't smell that. Is he trying to endure? Is this a challenge? He's trying to endure the poop?
started licking the toilets. Like,
What
not
the
just the toilet seat,
Hold on.
like a Hitler stash of shit. And then his videos that he
Why is he
posted went
licking?
viral where he went into a public bathroom and started licking the toilets. Like, not just the toilet seat. He was licking crusty urine out of the toilet bowls and then, like, licking the toilet.
Do I want to watch the rest of this video? I hope he doesn't show like a clip of anything of that sort happening. I don't think he can show that on YouTube, thankfully. But I don't want to see that.
Brush as if it was a lollipop. It is revolting. Absolutely revolting. Now, some of you may have seen this floating around on Twitter because a couple
Oh, stop, bro, bro. If he shows a clip of him doing something nasty, I'm not watching it.
of the
I'm
infamous
skipping it. I
rage
swear.
bait Twitter accounts were saying shit like, "Why are all
Okay,
lefties
never mind. She's mentioning
like this?"
Okay.
And then posting the video of the guy like licking the toilets and shit. Martin is, I suppose, I don't know if he's like excommunicado, like it's something out of John Wick here, a candidate for the Free Democratic Party, or FDP, which I'd never heard of, so I looked into it a little bit. And from what I've read, they've got pretty much every label under the sun. Like, it started as a liberal party, but in modern times it's more leaning towards center-right because it's conservative fiscal policies. Like, it's all over the place, but regardless, it's fucking cringe to be using this very unhinged individual to represent, like, oh, look at this, is all of them, all poop eaters. Like, it's so fucking lame.
Yeah, it's obvious that this guy is not. Something's not up there. Something's not, connecting. He's not really. There's no way that you can willingly put poop and stuff on your nut mustache and still be like
Lame.
sane. You're some level of insane after that. Like,
This
there's
is
no
an
way.
unhinged maniac that I think has.
And I haven't even mentioned he just talked about licking toilets because I don't want to talk about that. That's actually disgusting. And now that I just said it, it just got more disgusting in my head.
Transcended party lines where it's a bipartisan perspective where no one's going to like this. There's not going to be many people championing for the toilet licking goofball.
Makes sense.
But anyway, I want to show you the videos. I can't show you the poopy pics, but I will talk about those in a bit more detail after I show you the video. So here's from the stream when we watched it. Do you see the video of the German politician licking a public toilet? Bro looked really into it. Licking public toilet seat or like the actual toilet bowl itself?
It's I feel like it's just weird either way.
Let me take a peek. I did not see it though. A German politician filmed himself licking public toilets for God knows what reason. Well, we don't need God to tell us the reason. I'm sure this guy did, right?
No way. No way.
Public
Stop.
toilets.
I'm not
Public
watching
toilets
that
of
shit,
a
bro. I'm not, bro. What
toilets
the?
of a railway.
What the fuck? Oh.
Station of a railway station. Wow, that's significantly more foul than I would have expected. He chose Ultra Nightmare.
I'm not watching that, bro. And can you switch to a different picture, like, bro?
Public toilets for this. I
Like, go scroll,
can't
bro.
fault the heart. He said, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it big. In one
Thank
clip,
you.
however you say his last name, was seen singing the Nazi-era German national anthem along with... What is this word? I don't even know a bad word that starts with M. Motherfucking rectally with a sex toy. Oh, master.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Masturbating rectally with a sex toy.
Actually, when you read the second part, it makes more sense.
So it was more than just licking toilets. This guy had a full-blown episode here. His act of licking the metal fittings of a urinal and a seated toilet received disgust by several...
It's nasty.
by several users on social media sites. Only several. Only a few people were disturbed by this toilet licking. Everyone else...
And then hopefully only a few people seen it. Because, like, there's no way that you were actually watching this and you didn't get disturbed. Because I didn't even want to watch that video. I'm not watching that video. That's not... No.
I was totally fine with it. He also made a mustache from feces while role-playing as former Chancellor Adolf Hitler. What the fuck? If this guy doesn't get elected, then there is no justice in the world. This is incredible. What a great...
Out of all people, Adolf, you're running for something and you in the past, for one, it was nasty. Like, even if you don't think it's nasty, you still get the Adolf part. Like, bro, your chances are slim.
Candidate. Where can I find his poop mustache? No, I won't show his poop mustache. I want to see it for myself is all. This is for my own enjoyment, and I'll describe it to you.
I don't want to see it.
Oh, wow, that article didn't quite fully explain it. It's not like he just put poop on his mouth. He covered his whole body. That video forced him to...
I'm sorry, y'all. I just really don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Retire. Something tells me, and this is just a hunch, I'm not familiar with the political landscape of Germany. Something tells me just by listening to him for a second, right before he starts moaning into the urinal as he licks it clean,
I escaped it, bro. Moist, go back to talking about how nasty it is. Stop explaining to me what happened. Please, stop explaining what happened. I don't want to hear this.
I feel like he probably wasn't in a good position to win regardless.
Thank you.
Just a hunch. Just a hunch. Since all of this came out, there hasn't been a peep from Martin. He's off the grid right now. Probably purchased a shack in the middle of the woods somewhere, and he's living out his days as a lumberjack with no electricity and no connection to the outside world. Because this is one...
I mean, it's probably international now, so, like... I mean, is it? Because he didn't say if this went viral or not.
One of those things that you can't really come back from. It is so unbelievably gross
I don't think
that
so.
it changes the way people would look at you forever, I imagine. So, the poop pics. I can't find any information about who the feces belong to, if it's his own brand, like if it came...
I'm thinking him, though. Right? But, like... You know, I don't want to know all
from
that.
his colon,
I don't even know why I started asking questions. Like, no, I don't want to
or
know
if it's
that.
a third party pooper. Like, there's no information about if he covered himself in his
I don't want to
own
know about.
shit
I don't care about the information. It just matters that it's feces. That's it.
or somebody else's. Both are truly horrific, but I think if it was someone else's, it would be significantly worse. This is a true full blown.
Eh, I feel like it's worse either way. Like not worse either way. Like it's equally. Like how does it get worse just because it's someone else's? Like I don't. No. I don't get worse because it's someone else's. I feel like it's still the same amount of nasty, whether it's yours or not. It's still feces.
Politician 1 cup scenario here, but instead of eating shit like ice cream, he just put it all over every crevice of his body. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. Those pictures I was not expecting to be as bad as they were. Like I watched Harlem Shake poop and it made me laugh. Like it's gross, but like that made me giggle. This had me recoil. I was stunned.
I don't think this made anyone giggle. And if it did make you giggle, then you have a very dirty ass, like not even like I don't see how you could hear someone say I rub shit on myself and laugh like
It was yucky. So anyway, since all this has happened, there hasn't really been any follow-ups that I can find. Maybe in like German outlets somewhere, but they haven't been translated to English. So I'm still kind of in the dark on what exactly the status is with Martin and his like political campaign. The only little tidbit of information I can find is that the Free Democratic Party said that they're considering consequences, but I don't know if they've gone through with them. And also, that was reported like.
wait, you can get in trouble for that? That's I mean, uh, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Should that be a thing? I mean, you should obviously like go like to get some help. But did you get like legal repercussions? I don't know.
Right after all of these started blowing up a week ago. So I imagine if there were consequences, they'd probably have already happened by this point. But again, I can't find any further updates on it. I have to imagine, though, this has truly taken a huge hit to his candidacy here. Did see a couple of German commenters joking about this, saying like, "Man, I'm real tired of this shit," and making some.
See, now that's funny. That when you talk about it like that, it's funny. Okay, it's funny if you talk about it, but if you've seen his post and laugh, that's nasty.
Some quirky quips like that, and that had me giggling a bit. But yeah, that's kind of where the story's at right now. I just had to talk about this a little bit because I saw another headline about.
We understand you. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.